Man U vs Man City 10 September 2017 is the biggest match of this year.
United all over the place, and City in front. Edin Dzeko wheeling away. Nasri, and steered in for number 2, and it's that man again, Edin Dzeko. Yaya Toure makes it 3. Aishi. Touchdown for Silva. And I'm not sure who got the touch, but admire the skill, guys. This is different class. Absolutely different class. Too many goals like that.
Oh, it's absolutely magnificent from Mata. It's always a question of did he have the technique and could he execute it? He does it absolutely wonderfully. It's a brilliant moment for Manchester United.
Science Update Sport. Watch, subscribe and share. Manchester United vs Manchester City is the 161 competitive meeting between the two clubs, but the rivalry being for periods of cooperation, the bitterness ebbing and flowing with their fluctuating fortunes. City are seeking their first major trophy since about 2 years ago, while United have been habitual collectors of silverware, particularly over the 2 decades under Sir Alex Ferguson. He may relish putting down newly rich City as the noisy neighbours, but it wasn't always that way in Manchester. Indeed, prior to World War II, United were the poorer relations of Manchester football. The first league derby was in 1894-95, when Newton Heath, later, beat Manchester City 5-2 at Hyde Road in the second division. Their first top-flight meeting came in December 1906, City winning 3-0. After winning the FA Cup in 1904, a scandal engulfed City, found guilty of breaching financial rules. City had 17 players suspended and banned from representing the club again. When the suspensions ended, 4 players Jimmy Bannister, Herbert Burgess, Sunday Turnbull and the outstanding if idiosyncratic Billy Meredith were signed by United, who had appointed Ernest Margall as manager in 1903. Turnbull earned notoriety as the first player sent off in a derby, while Welsh wizard Meredith, City's superstar captain, had scored the winner in the 1904 Cup final, and also netted both City's goals in Manchester's first ever league derby. He now played a key role as United claimed their first league title in 1908, the FA Cup in 1909 and the league title again in 1911. Both clubs enjoyed much success and some disappointment in the 60s and 70s, when bad feeling between the sides became more evident, particularly in several notorious derbies. In May 1963 both clubs were mired in a relegation battle, second and third from bottom of the first division and separated by 1 point. City were just 4 minutes away from a crucial win when David Wagstaff's kamikaze back pass was intercepted by Denis Law, a former City favourite now at United, who was then fouled in the area by City keeper Harry Dowd. Albert Keeksall converted the penalty to earn United a point that contributed to their survival and City's demotion at the end of the season. City gained sweet revenge in 1968 when their 3-1 win at Old Trafford proved